Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra, Kohima. I am Kevin Naprauzu with the news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi undertakes aerial survey of flood and rain-affected areas of Himachal Pradesh. Voting to elect Vice President of India held at New Parliament Building today. Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha announces series of upcoming activities aligned with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday celebrations. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli resigns, government leaves social media ban. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today visited Himachal Pradesh to review the flood situation and damage caused due to cloudbursts, rains and landslides in affected areas of Himachal Pradesh. Prime Minister Modi first conducted an aerial survey of flood-affected areas of Himachal Pradesh. Thereafter, PM Modi had an official meeting in Kangra to review the relief and rehabilitation measures undertaken as well as assess the damage that has occurred in Himachal Pradesh. PM Modi announced a financial assistance of Rs 1,500 crores for Himachal Pradesh. There will be advance release of the second installment of SDRF and PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. PM asked for a multi-dimensional view to be taken to get the entire region and people back on its feet. Prime Minister also met families who were affected by the calamity. He expressed his condolences and deep sorrow to the family members of those who have lost their lives. He stated that the Union government will work closely with the state government at this difficult time and extend all possible assistance. PM Modi also announced an ex gratia of Rs 2 lakhs to the next of kin of the deceased and Rs 50,000 to the seriously injured in the floods and natural calamity. Prime Minister acknowledged the gravity of the situation and assured that the central government will make all efforts to address the situation. PM Modi later reached Gurdaspur in Punjab to take stock of the situation of the flood-ravaged state.
High-profile meeting that Prime Minister also chaired, and on the screen taking stock of.
Voting process for the vice presidential election was held at the New Parliament Building today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the first among the members who cast his vote. NDA nominee and Maharashtra Governor C.P. Radhakrishnan is contesting against the India Bloc's nominee and former Supreme Court Judge B. Sudarshan Reddy in this election. The Vice President is elected by an electoral college consisting of members from both houses of Parliament. In the Vice Presidential election, a secret ballot system is followed and each vote carries equal value. Members of the Electoral College can vote according to their individual preference and are not bound by their party's whip. At present, the Lok Sabha has 542 members and the Rajya Sabha has 239 members, making a total electorate of 781. The majority mark required to win the election is 391. The voting continued till 5 in the evening. Counting of votes began after 6 p.m. Result was awaited till the filing of this report.
Leader of the opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, Congress leader Sonia Gandhi, leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, and SP leader Ram Gopal Yadav also cast their vote. Voting is being held by a secret ballot at the New Parliament Building between 10 a.m. to 5 a.m. local time today. The counting of votes will begin.
The Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM held a press conference at the Bharatiya Janata District Office, Dimapur today, where its president, Khekato Awomi, announced a series of upcoming activities aligned with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday celebrations from September 17 to October 2. As part of the campaign, BJYM will organize the Modi Yuva Run on October 20. The run will commence from Thaheku and conclude at the Dimapur District State Stadium, focusing on the theme of the fight against drug abuse. Awomi stated that the initiative aims to advocate and spread awareness about the harmful effects of drugs in society. He appealed to college students and young people to actively participate in the run and informed that a dedicated website will soon be launched for online registration. Participants who register will also receive certificates. Urging the youth of Nagaland to join the cause, Awomi emphasized the need for collective efforts in combating drug abuse and building a healthier society.
Falls on Sunday, and then any problem, we don't want any issue regarding related to that being a Sunday. So we have requested, and then it's been preponed to Saturday. That will be 20. So basically, this Modi Yuva Run Koigina. So it's basically to highlight the youngsters can get into war on drugs, into against drugs la, and then to promote youth can get, aru into fitness enthusiasts can get, and then to celebrate Amikhan la Prime Minister la birthday la, itula program ase.
A talk show on air quality and collaborative solutions under the theme The Air We Share, Bridging Policy and Public Action was held today at Town Hall, Dimapur, organized by the Nagaland Pollution Control Board, NPCB, under the National Clean Air Program, NCEP. Delivering the keynote address, Yanathan Gidan, Scientist B and Nodal Officer, NCEP and BCB, said the board has been monitoring air quality in Dimapur at 7 permanent locations for the past decade. Based on these assessments, the Central Pollution Control Board has categorized Dimapur as a non-attainment city, meaning its air quality exceeds the permissible limit. Highlighting the objectives of NCEP, Kithan informed that the program covers 130 non-attainment cities across India, including Dimapur, with the centre targeting a 40% reduction in particulate matter by 2026. The panel discussion featured Dr. Tinojung Shichang, Deputy Commissioner, Dimapur, Dr. T. Yetovituku, Chief Medical Officer, Dimapur, Thungchan Bemo Tangoi, CEO, Dimapur Municipal Council, Hukato K. Chishi, IFS member, NPCB and State Nodal Officer, NCEP, I. Meren Chend, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Dimapur, Munchan Hamsoi, President, Team Batter, Dimapur, and Niketunyo Thapo, Bachelor of Social Work student, Northeast Institute of Social Sciences and Research.
As the most polluted city in the world in 2024-25, according to IQ Air report.
Let us now take a short break.
कम ब्याज पे लोन चाहिए, वो भी ऐप से, वाह! फंसा!
अनजान ऐप से बचें।
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
कम ब्याज पे लोन चाहिए, वो भी ऐप से, वाह! फंसा!
अनजान ऐप से बचें।
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. Union Minister for Communications and Development of Northeastern Region, Jyotiraditya M. Scindia, today unveiled the UPI-UPU integration project at the 28th Universal Postal Congress in Dubai, calling it a landmark step to transform cross-border remittances and expand financial inclusion worldwide. The initiative, developed jointly by the Department of Posts, NPCI, International Payments Limited, and the Universal Postal Union (UPU), integrates India's Unified Payments Interface (UPI) with the UPU interconnection platform, combining the reach of the postal network with the speed and affordability of UPI. Calling it more than a technology launch but a social impact, Scindia said the partnership would allow families across borders to transfer money instantly, securely and at lower cost, while reinforcing the postal sector's role as a trusted provider of community services. The minister also announced that India will commit USD 10 million during this cycle to support innovation, e-commerce and digital payments, alongside training and capacity building. He confirmed India's candidature for the UPU's Council of Administration and Postal Operations Council, underscoring its commitment to building a connected, inclusive and sustainable global postal system. Prime Minister of Mauritius, Dr. Naveen Chandra Ramgoolam, has arrived in Mumbai on an 8-day visit to India. This is his first overseas bilateral visit to India in his present term. Dr. Ram Ghulam had earlier visited India in May 2014 to attend the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. During the current visit, Dr. Ram Ghulam will call on President Draupadi Murmu and hold discussions with Prime Minister Modi to further enhance the strategic partnership. He will also visit Varanasi, Ayodhya and Tirupati. In Mumbai, he is scheduled to attend a business event. In a statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said India and Mauritius share a close and special relationship rooted in shared historical, cultural and people-to-people ties. As India's key maritime neighbor in the Indian Ocean region, Mauritius holds a special place in India's vision Mahasagar, mutual and holistic advancement for security and growth across region, and the Neighborhood First policy. Mauritius is also a key partner in the Global South. In a social media post, spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs, Randhir Jaiswal, said that this visit is set to further strengthen the India-Mauritius enhanced strategic partnership. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli resigned today, his aides said, as anti-corruption demonstrators defied an indefinite curfew and clashed with police a day after 19 people died in violent protests triggered by a social media ban. Oli's government lifted the social media ban after protests turned violent, killing 19 and injuring more than 100 after police fired tear gas and rubber bullets at protesters trying to storm parliament on Monday. The unrest is the worst in decades in the poor Himalayan country that is wedged between India and China and has struggled with political instability and economic uncertainty since protests led to the abolition of its monarchy in 2008.
Spread protests, particularly by the youth, referred to as Gen Z protest in Nepal, has resigned from his position.
The 17th Asia Cup 2025 is set to begin at Abu Dhabi in the UAE this evening and will conclude on the 28th of this month. The opening match will be played between Afghanistan and Hong Kong at 8 p.m. India will play their first match against the hosts tomorrow. India and Pakistan are scheduled to face each other on the 14th of this month. Played alternately in ODI and T20 formats, the tournament is being held in the T20 format this time. Originally, the contest was set to take place in India, but due to tense political relations with Pakistan, it is being held at a neutral venue.
They then will take on arch rivals Pakistan in a marquee encounter on September 14th in Dubai. Their final group stage match will be against Oman at Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi.
Let us look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 34 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Tuinsang had a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. Phek had a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
To end the news, here is a recap of the main points. Prime Minister Narendra Modi undertakes aerial survey of flood and rain-affected areas of Himachal Pradesh. Voting to elect Vice President of India held at New Parliament Building today. Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha announces series of upcoming activities aligned with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday celebrations. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli resigns, government lifts social media ban. With this, we have come to the end of this evening's bulletin. Have a good night.